say stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me about it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me about it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like leaves. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that drink. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me about it. About it is jamming. Yeah, I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tow that horn and marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean that bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I could not concur, that I could only concrete when I speak. You see truth, get a sheet from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it up fresh off of that stove. For my from the country, gotta know I'm on cold in that mode. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? You feel me? This side and north side, this that Anthony Hamilton, right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This that Fantasia when she at the show and she take her shoes off cause she feel free. And free yourself.
John Shelby. Ready to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Inside, ball one.
Acuna matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. See you later. A solo shot. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready. For it. look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one for strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here is Austin Riley. Swings through that. And he swings through that one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Swings through that one for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back in. You're out. So he struck out the side in the first. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Chisholm launched a homer in his most recent game. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, that's good. Ball, that's out.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Michael Harris the second digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's free.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back at
Out.
Back here's the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. On the ground right side, Edman. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And a foul ball.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Stays alive. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Outside, and that's ball 1. Baldwin in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. In the air to left center. Laureano has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. We talked. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, Austin Riley.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1-2 now. On the ground. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 38th of the year, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Smith gets it to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back as we.
You're out.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is gone! Home run number 15 on the year. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite.
Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time up. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous. At the dish right now.
At the plate, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips getting ready to go. Sheehan getting loose as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swings over the top of that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. So a man at first. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And he makes the catch. It appears Dave Roberts. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Evan Phillips. He last pitched 2 days ago. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there. He's safe. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. On the ground, right side, Edman. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez.
Ow!
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nope.
Chisholm, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is fouled back. And that is cut on and missed. And they count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Now he's challenging the called strike. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. And a 1-1.
Hey! 2.
To the right side, Edman. And now 2 gone. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Swings through that one. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Grounds one to short. Betts gets it to first. That's the inning. One left. Back here.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Say out!
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Number 78 gets the ball now.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Olsen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
0-1. Got him swinging. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, that got him.
And that got him
First
pretty
base.
flush. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A 3-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to.
For the Dodgers, number 80, Alex Sheehan.
First pitch swinging. Late on that fastball.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat.
Sets him down looking. Inning over. Although back in.
Now pitching for the break.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
He was all over that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it is gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 12-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even.
So digging in, Drake Baldwin.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This one smoked on its way out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add a run. It's 13-5. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. He was late there. Strike 1. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. 2 homers. We go to the 9th. And the bottle here today.
Gemini child who was written in the stars. Won't go up out of you or looking at a guard. Went to A&D, man, P on them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No, break bread with your own people. Made peace with it, then I couldn't change. It took responsibility instead of passing blame.